what's inside. I'm Lincoln, this is Dan, and today we are going to cut open the top golf balls of 2016.
We do love golfing, and it's funny because one of our very first videos was Lincoln's second grade science project, and we cut open a Titleist Pro V1. But it was like 5 years old of a golf ball. Every golf ball is manufactured a little differently. This is not sponsored by any golf company. We went and bought all these golf balls. Bridgestone, Titleist Pro V1, Pro V1 X, Callaway Chrome Soft, the resin black tour Nike golf ball, and the TaylorMade Project A. To make it a little more unique, we also got these Titleist Tour Veladas. These are from the 90s, and there's supposedly liquid inside of it and rubber bands. And yes, we bought over 300 golf balls right here. We got our logo right here on one side and on the other side. We're going to take these golf balls and we're going to have Lincoln in the backyard make a putt with every single one of these.
That's a lot.
Over 300. Then, together we're gonna cut them in half, and then if you come see us at the booth at CPX Live in Orem, Utah, March 25th and 26th, we will give out half of the golf ball to you. We're back inside the house. Here are the 300 golf balls. We got this knife that I got just off of Amazon only to cut open golf balls. I saw this at the store the other day and thought that would be a good tool, and I got this in case we need to just kind of hit through it. And if all else fails, we have the Dremel all hooked up and ready to go. The first ball that we're gonna do is the Bridgestone Tour B330S. Is made for golfers that have swing speeds of greater than 105 miles per hour. If your swing speed isn't fast enough, there's really not a good point in using it. We're just gonna take it and see if I can hack it with this.
Okay, I'm backing up.
Okay, here we go.
Oh!
Grab that piece, look at this one. All right, here's your Tour B330S. Look inside of that one. It has this rubber plasticky, it's kind of clear material. It says it's a 4-piece ball, but you just see the cover, the inner part, and then that part. I guess this clear plastic part supposedly is 2 different types of layers, but I really only see one. Not bad, first try.
Next one, Pro V1.
These balls are $62 for a dozen of them. That's $5.16 for each ball. I mean, this is a $5 golf ball. You hit this in the pond, there's $5. That makes your round pretty expensive. So if you're gonna be using this ball, you better not just use it just because it's called Pro V1 and it's Titleist. You better be using it because your swing speed is fast enough, you're good at spinning the ball and working it around the greens. Otherwise, it's just a big waste of money.
Let's use this one for this ball.
Okay, let's use this one.
Almost.
Yeah.
Oh yeah!
All right.
Whoa!
Look at that. The Pro V1 that we cut open a couple of years ago is pink, and this one is greenish blue.
And it looks like there's 3 layers inside of this one. The outer layer, and then there's a black layer, and then a blue one.
Yeah, that's cool. Now it's time for the Pro V1 X. I've found that I hit this ball really far and I can still work it around the green, so this is my favorite ball.
Yeah.
Okay, Pro V1 X.
Nicked it.
Nicked it. Look at that ball, Pro V1 X, and bam! Lincoln says it looks like a target. It does, kind of. 4-layer. It's supposed to be, the outer layers are supposed to be harder so that when you hit it, it goes further. And then the inner layer is softer so that when you're hitting it around the greens with your irons, it should make it spin more. All right, next up is the Nike Resin Tour Black. This golf ball is the ball that Rory McIlroy uses this year. It's new, it just came out a couple weeks ago. He likes it because he says that it gives him a few extra yards off the tee, but then he's also able to use it around the green really well and have some spin to it.
Or he just likes it because Nike pays him $200 million.
Yeah.
Ow!
All right, I'm gonna hit this one again.
Dad, look at this. This looks really cool.
It looks like an eye. It's like, does that look like my eye? Here. So it took a few swings, but I finally got around to it. And check out the inside. This is a 4-layer golf ball. You have the green, the gray, the blue. That is really cool. And then the outer cover, of course. One thing that's unique to this golf ball is that they have 344 dimples on it. But if you look closely, it might be hard to see, but they have micro dimples. 13,558 micro dimples. They say that it promotes a longer flight and more stable flight.
That's a lot of dimples.
All right, Nike. There it is. What's next?
The Chrome Soft Callaway golf ball. This is the golf ball that I actually use.
We decided to use this one for Lincoln a year ago when it came out. Phil Mickelson talked a lot about it because It's a low compression golf ball, but inside it has a core that's apparently very, very soft.
Oh!
Yeah, got it. Look at that, that's beautiful. 4-piece. It's the cover, the yellow, the green. So there you go, there's your ball, Lincoln. Let's see how that works for you this year.
I missed. Why is this so hard?
All right, try again, be confident, be calm. Straight up, straight down. Oh! Great out. Big hard hit. Yeah!
I cut open something!
There's your Project A golf ball.
That I cut open. Woohoo!
This is from the 90s. We got this at the golf store when we were telling the guy what we were doing. The problem is there's rubber bands in there that are all wound up and some liquid, but then when you hit it with the blade too hard or you hit it on a rock, see that ridge right there? There's a bump in it. Some of the rubber bands inside of it will break and then your ball is uneven and you have to play that way the rest of your round. And so it made your putting and your hitting a little inconsistent until these plastic balls came out, the newer ones back in the early 2000s. Squirt a bunch of stuff everywhere. Well, the liquid's out of it, so let's give it another smack. Oh!
Oh my gosh.
Listen to it crackling.
That is hilarious.
A lot of people have said in the comments that this is really dangerous material inside of it, but really, it's not true, it's just kind of folklore. This ball uses salt water and corn syrup blend. That's what's inside of it. That's what the liquid was that came shooting out of it. And then it's just the rubber bands. So it's interesting how it all, once we cut into it, it all just started collapsing on itself because of all the rubber bands contracting inside.
It's a mini rubber band ball. It totally exploded.
Oh my gosh. Here we go from the Balata old school to the TaylorMade golf ball to the Callaway Chrome Soft to the Nike to the, what is that one? Pro V1, the green one. And then we've got Bridgestone and the Pro V1 X. Which one's the coolest? Which one do you like the best inside?
I like the Nike one because it has the most colors in it.
I like the Pro V1 X because that's the golf ball I use and it actually looks the coolest. Nike is pretty cool though, too.
Yeah, I like Nike.
The Balata.
I mean, no, the Balata is the best. The Balata is the best and the weirdest by far.
So there's our golf ball test. There's the difference. Hopefully you guys learned something. That was really interesting. Every ball is unique, so before you just go out and start golfing and using whatever ball, do a little research. Find a golf ball that works best for you.
Next thing that we have to do is cut 300 golf balls in half. Good luck.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it. And if you come to CVX Live in Orem, Utah, March 25th and 26th, right? Easter weekend, on Friday and Saturday, we are going to have a couple of hours at a booth there. And we figured, let's bring these and we'll have them at our booth and we'll give them away. If nobody wants them, then we'll have 600 halves of golf balls here at our house with our logo on it that we can have forever.
Pretty cool though.